Hello and welcome back to my YouTube. Oh my gosh, my hair right now. So today started off as a series of unfortunate events. Our sleep schedule got wildly thrown off over the weekend. So we did cardio today at 11 and then we got an email saying that our apartment gym was closed this morning. So we had to go to Planet Fitness to do cardio, which honestly wasn't the best. I didn't like their ellipticals. And then on top of that, I am PMSing. And if you're a girl, you know what PMSing is. If you're a guy, maybe you do, maybe you don't. But I am very bloated right now. And my check-ins weren't my favorite. I don't think I looked as bad as I feel. And my weight was obviously up. That's not a fun sight to see when you're on prep, but that's just the reality of being a female on prep, which is something that just makes bodybuilding very hard. Being a female, you have to be very calm in that time, and you just need to understand that the bloat will pass. It is a normal thing to experience once a month. Unfortunately, life moves on. So gotta eat my first meal and get this day rolling. I'm editing this video now about a week later. I'm in the airport now on my way back from Houston, and I just kind of wanted to update and touch on this a little bit more. So when I ended up starting my time of the month, my weight was still up. I mean, like, I wasn't just up 1 or 2 pounds, it was up 4 to 5 pounds from what my lowest weight was. And then once I did get over that hump in the time of the month, my weight plummeted. But even still, you know, being a girl, days fluctuate. So my weight went back up. And then obviously with flight inflammation and stuff like that, my weight is up. So it's not very ideal, but realize that all of these things will go away, time will pass. I still see myself getting leaner. I just overall feel water retention. And if you're a competitor that struggles with this mentally, or just a person that struggles with this mentally, if you're cutting, whatever, realize that this will pass. Being a girl is a bit harder than being a guy, and you experience water retention a lot more once a month. So just to ease your mind, I hope that helps. Ate my breakfast. One thing that has really been helping me lately has been putting all of my supplements into this weekly container. The way that I go about this is I put my morning supplements in the morning. These are supplements for me to take after my first meal. So since I ate my first meal, I am taking my morning right now. This is for me to take either, oh hey Emmy, after my last meal or after my 5th meal. And then I have another one. These are for me to take fasted. So in here is citrus bergamot, we have L-carnitine, and L-tyrosine. That just makes it so much easier for me to not only remember to take my supplements, but it is very time convenient to just take, like, I don't know, 5 to 10 minutes to pack it all up once a week versus having to go over to like 7 different pill bottles and take out what you need. It's just very annoying. So that is a little hack for you if you forget to take your supplements. Just load them up in a pill container. It's later in the day. My schedule, like I said earlier, has just been so thrown off, and I cannot believe that I'm going to the gym right now at 5 p.m. If you know, you know. Everybody who gets out of work at, you know, a normal working day time goes to the gym around this time. So it's just very busy, and I'm not looking forward to it. But you gotta do what you gotta do. I just had a little bit of work. I had a private lesson for cheer coaching, and now I'm going to the gym, which is thankfully only 10 minutes away. I'm gonna eat my Rice Krispie treats, and tomorrow is a rest day, so I can use my rest day to reset. That's often what I do because I'm not training and I'm not out of the house for a prolonged period of time where I can't have a meal. I use my rest days to reset, get my meals in at a good time, and then I could start waking up early again because, especially with work, that is very much needed throughout the week. Also exciting news, I am flying out to Houston next week for Alpha Elite's birthday campaign. They have like photo shoots and stuff like that. It's like, that's my first ever time flying out for an event or something like that for me. If you guys have been following me for a while, I usually tag along to Anthony's events and stuff like that. Very much enjoy it, but this is our first trip together where he is tagging along for something for me. So that's very special to me, and I'm very excited. Even though we're on prep, it's still possible to travel. Does it add a little bit of cortisol, a little bit of stress? I'm sure, but with proper planning and good execution, everything could be very smooth. We have delts on the menu today. Let me eat my Rice Krispie treat, and we'll see you at the gym.
My friend's got a girlfriend and he hates that bitch. He